My personal review on a Greg Duchetti cookbook and training program. I hope I will answer on all your questions and doubts you have to buy this book. Watch this video, it's very interesting. So, I want to review Greg Duchetti cookbook and training program. Is it really worth that money? I think I paid 100 and something, 99 for the cookbook and for training. Okay, where shall I start? I bought his book, so actually I print it all. Let's start with that one. I print everything. I'm a paper. I like papers, yeah. For those who don't know, I'm a fitness coach and clinical nutritionist and fight fit coach, boxing, for those who doesn't know. So, my review. First of all, I print everything. Then I went through each ingredient on a cookbook. I looked at the cookbook first. I bought what I could on Amazon, like Walden Farm syrup. Taste okay, I still cannot get used to them. And I bought rice peanut butter cup protein, which took about 2 weeks to arrive from America. I'm based in London. And some wraps, it was difficult to find. On Amazon, Joseph wraps was £14, so I found the website, something on a low carb, I don't know, website. I found some wraps, like Joseph wraps, and what the another one says, Flat Out, yeah, that one. I found the wraps as well there. I couldn't find all the ingredients, but that's not much of the ingredient, but some of the ingredients you cannot actually buy here in London. Rice protein, it was a bit hard, but I tried so many protein shakes, so many, it's just numerous amount. I get it why he suggests to use rice protein peanut butter cup. I understand why, because if you will try to do his like shakes or pancakes or whatever it is, with another protein shakes like ice cream as well, they come up very different. With a peanut butter cup rice protein, it come up is just amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Okay, when I start reading his cookbook, as you see, I printed. Yeah, I just like the printing version. So when I start reading his intro on a cookbook, it's very interesting. It's very interesting, and what I like, he put his funny parts as well. So when you read the book, you kind of sort of serious face and reading the book. But when you read Greg Duchetti book, it's just some part that made me laugh. I watch Greg Duchetti on a YouTube. I'm a big fan of him. Yeah, I watch him because it's very educational. It's funny, and as a fitness coach myself and a clinical nutritionist, he talk what sometimes I cannot say to my clients. So he's very real about when it comes to nutrition too. Okay, the cookbook, what I personally loved it, I'm a sweet tooth, I like the sweet stuff, yeah. I personally like all the desserts. I like all the wraps. They're easy to cook. His diet actually doesn't feel like a diet. I'm mom of 3 kids and 3 young kids, so 7, 6 and 3.5. And whatever I cook from his book, so I cannot show you, otherwise I would love to show you some of the recipes, and it's really nice, yeah. My kids love it too. Desserts, the ice cream as well, they like it too. They don't see the difference, and I don't mind. To be honest, my kids copy me what I eat. So, yeah. Let's start with breakfast, the one he always talk about, anabolic French toast. That is a #1 breakfast for me and for my kids. Absolutely love it. Yeah. Then I've got the French toast pancakes. I like it too, but I cannot get used to of this Walden Farm. Still cannot get used to it. But there is in the UK you can buy skinny syrup, something. Yeah, skinny syrup, which is okay. It's still low calorie. It's still a bit not as honey or not as I don't know, pancake syrup. So it still have I think you need to get used to it, to a taste. When it comes to salads, like a big bowl of salad, I myself eat enormous amount of salads. Volume is very important, and for me, I think the more I eat, yes, sometimes your stomach is just like a bloated, like you're pregnant, but at least you are not hungry. And for those people who say no, the sweetness, I've got some my clients, they say, but sweetness are not good for you, it's artificial flavor, artificial this, artificial that. But Greg says right, no calories, no problem. That's it. So you full, no calories, less calories is no problem. Okay, the sandwiches, oh yeah, banana protein pancakes is as well, just amazing. Yeah, it's the ingredients is very it's not much like a list if you would buy the cookbook. Like when I make the diet plan for my clients, they some of them want as short as possible time in the kitchen, and some want to spend a long time in the kitchen. Yeah, so I'll have to adjust that too. But it's a diet plan. If you prep on a bikini or fitness or bodybuilding, it's still diet. It's still a diet. But I tried to implement, not 100%, like about 90%. I started slowly adding food from his book. That's why I prefer in a paper. It's just I can see it. It's just like flip and I can see it. I don't know, it's easy. He've got really nice chicken burgers, hamburgers. I'm not big fan to put sweet dressing on a salad like Greg does. Not big fan of them. There is some cheeses you cannot find here, so you have to find an alternative. I go for protein cheese. You can buy that one in Tesco, and Sainsbury doesn't sell, Ocado sell them. Bread as well. Bread I buy from the website. I don't know if I'm allowed to say it on YouTube, but if you Google low carb bread, you will find a lot of different bread. Just to look at the calorie contents. But Joseph wrap is just huge. It's enormous. I couldn't believe one wrap have 120 calories, but it's so huge. It's just unbelievable. Yeah, but you do get full. Yeah. So wraps, got tons of wraps. There is a turkey wraps, beef wraps, and Toifian chicken wrap. I haven't tried that one. Also, I like dinners. I like hot meals. So a wrap is still cold, but I like hot meals too, sometimes now and then, not in a hot weather. So he's got as well hot dinners, which is I like. And all the food I cook from his book, my kids eat it. So I don't need to cook separate. Sometimes I do, but majority of time, whatever I cook, my kids will say, "Can I have it?" Yeah. And when I watch Greg, like when I watch his videos, sometimes my kids say, "Why is he shouting at you? Are you eating popcorn because he shouted at you and said to eat the popcorn? When I will grow up, mommy, I will not shout at you. You can eat the popcorn. I promise I'm not gonna shout at you." That's funny, yeah. I know it's not everyone cup of tea, Greg Duchetti, but he's definitely one my of cup of tea. Because he's real, he talks real, yeah. Cauliflower mashed potatoes, amazing as well, perfect, let's go. So that's the dinners. And I like the comments. There is a little on the one page, when you read the book or go through the recipe, there is a little comment like, if we are all ate like a pig, we would be ripped. But that's what he said as well on his channel. But it is true. I grew up in a farm. We had 4,000 pigs. We had cows, horses, chicken, and I can say pigs eat very. They eat lots of greens, lots of veg. I remember I used to bring from some nurseries what the kids haven't finished. We used to bring to our farm, or they would deliver to our farm, and they would eat more vegetables and greens. That's why if we would eat like a pig, we would be really ripped. That's for sure. In fact, a lot of people said to me, they said, "Why you eat so much vegetable? You look like a rabbit, like a pig. You eat everything." Yeah. Comes to desserts. Apple goop. I don't know. I personally don't like something like that. I don't know. It needs to be fully cooked. I love cheesecake. So, Greg, thank you. You're spot on with the cheesecake. Absolutely spot on. Yeah, cheesecake is brilliant. Jello, that's what another thing. The Jello, quite expensive on Amazon to deliver to London if you buy the zero sugar. The normal Jello you buy anywhere, yeah. But the one that's sugar-free, I had to pay delivery quite big. But it doesn't matter. It's actually, it doesn't matter how much it costs. It lasts you long, and you're doing a batch of, let's say, ice cream I do in bulk. The protein bars I do in bulk as well. My kids love them too. So I do everything in bulk, like you suggest, and it's there in the fridge. I would actually show you, but I have to move my camera and too long. Yeah. PB2, yeah, that's another thing. You need to buy 3 of them. You will use quite a lot. It just makes the protein bars, or it just makes everything better. Okay, we've done with the cookbook. It's perfect. It's worth every single penny. It's worth it. It's absolutely worth it. Let's go to the training program. When I start reading the training program, bear in mind I haven't started doing I haven't implemented his training program straight away with the diet, but I recently went through everything. Before I forget, on the one page of his cookbook, he have the links where you can buy certain food, which is good. Another thing I really love, that's he's measure everything already measured. Let's say the watermelon here gives you how many grams per 100 calories. So he got the list. You don't need to Google it or use FitnessPal and see how much you can have under 100 calories for a snack. Okay, let's go to the training program. When I start reading again, there's a lots of comments. I actually made some really funny one. He loves this word morons. Yeah. Where is it? I like the way he say work harder than the last time. And another thing, when you read, your face is serious. You read the book, and then you say, if you are not a moron about it. I don't know, it just makes me laugh. Yeah. And another thing he says as well, you can train, you can maintain. It's basically you can do, even if you're stuck at home, there is no excuse, you still can train. Yes, this book gives a variety of training you can implement to your current lifestyle, with lockdown or not lockdown. There is a training program you can train in the gym or at home with a minimum gym equipment or whatever, anywhere. So it gives you the option. The only thing I found a bit confusing with the templates program, I don't know, I'm a fitness coach, and I found a little bit confusing. So I, to be honest, tried to figure it out, and I did figure it out in the end. But for normal person who is don't have any clue about who knows how to train in the gym, but who doesn't know how to read the program and what to do, it's going to be a bit confusing. In fact, sometimes very confusing. Okay. He made for beginners, for advanced, for intermediate as well. And again, on some of the pages, he put this little motivation: grab the bar and curl it. When you get tired after 8, like this is one time when cheating is good. That's he talking about bicep curl. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know if I can read all this, otherwise I would read all of them. Another one, where is another one, the funny one? Use your brain, don't be a moron. He used this quite a lot. And I love it. It's just to make the book quite interesting. Yes, on the intro, before you get to the templates of the exercise program, it's very good knowledge for a person who start training or never train or already in advance in training. It's very good for them, good knowledge as well for them to read. But with the training sheets that are printable, I don't understand. I just don't understand. It's just too many or too little, or he give you the exercises that you can, that's what I presume. He give you separate sheet exercises, and I presume you have to put them on your templates, I presume. Yeah, I think. There are as well program which is already says exercise 1 you do one thing, or exercise 2 you do another. So there's 10 exercises. Let's say day 3, 10 exercises. It would take about 2 hours. Okay, let's see how many sets. Where is it? Sets. Wet resistant rep. Where is it? Sets. Total round, it doesn't say where it sets. Rep range 2, rep range 3. I don't know, it doesn't say where it sets. 3 to 5 sets. 10 exercises for 3 to 5 sets. Each exercise, if you do 10 exercises, 3 sets on each, it will take you about 1 hour and 15 minutes. That's if you're doing quite fast without the rest. It will take you a long time. Yeah, I presume you can split, let's say day 2 or day 3, you can split by half. So do 5 exercises and 5 exercises. Yeah, you can do that. It gives you a good instruction. It gives you clear... it's clear on how he explained in the beginning, but when you get to the templates, it's very confusing. I found it very confusing. Yeah. Okay. Overall, would I recommend these books to anyone? Of course I do, especially the cookbook. The cookbook is perfect. It's absolutely perfect. Bear in mind, if you are in London, there is some ingredients, let's say rice protein, they don't sell them in the UK, and if you buy, they will cost you a lot. For 2 tubs, I paid £72. Yeah, 2 tubs. I don't know, so how much in there? 1.5 kilos, and I paid £72. The delivery cost a lot, and it takes a while to arrive, but then again, it's worth it. If you want to just a protein shake, as a protein shake, go for USN, the USN Blue or some. Yeah, I've got it. But if for cooking, for his cookbook, use a rice peanut butter cup. It's it's once you use it, you know what I meant. Because when I got the cookbook, I didn't have a rice peanut butter cup, and I used USN powders, like protein powders, and I have different ones. I as well use the pea powders. Oh, that's gross. I put that in a bin. It's just, oh, that's gross. It didn't work out. If you use casein protein, I used from another brand. I think it was Genetic. I used from there. Again, on his cookbook, these brands that doesn't work because the consistency is wrong. It's just taste is wrong. It's just everything is wrong. Rice protein powder is I know why he suggests. It's perfect. So if you like this video, please share, like my channel, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll post more videos for you and update you on how I get on. I'm also training for the bikini fitness, and when the lockdown will open, I hope I will be very deep into his book. I still haven't tried all the ingredients, but they are awesome. They are awesome, and you will love them. And thank you, Greg, for your book, for your effort, for the videos. You are fantastic, and thank you a lot. And every time I train, it's like a buzzing in my ears. Work harder than the last time. It's just, when I lose my motivation, I just hear him just telling in my ear, and it motivates me. Yes, his video is very motivating. Subscribe to his channel as well. You will find he's a real person, not the one personal trainers or the fitness coach bullshitting you about. And I find that when I tell my clients the truth about the diet and the exercise, they found that sometimes my answers didn't satisfy them. Because when I say we don't need to change the training program because it's working, they see like you're not doing your job enough. But it's right, like Greg said, it's right. Don't change something that it works. You don't need to change exercise program every week, every 2 weeks. If it works, stick to it. If you see it doesn't work, and on his book he's well said, if you see it doesn't work, change the way you train. The same exercise you can you can reduce reps, or you can increase reps, or you can do, let's say, 3 seconds down and 1 second up, 3 seconds down. So you do slow motion. You just change the variety. It's not actually the exercise not working. You just got used to it. But trust me, you never get used to it. Of a muscle never get used to of exercise in a 1 week or even in a 2 weeks. You still can see progression in if you will do the same exercise for 4 weeks. It's the diet. The diet is important. The what you eat, it shows on your body, because you can work your ass off in a gym. You can work as hard as you can than the last time, but if your diet is crap, nothing gonna work. Absolutely nothing gonna work. You have to fix your diet first, and training is just will help you to get at your goal, but diet first. Okay, like, subscribe to my channel, and share this video, and I will see you at the next video. Bye.